All right, welcome to Smokey's UK Rap Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, that boy Payper had a new one. I had to get to it. That's called Blame Brexit. Shout out to the folks that got in the comments, so let me know about this one. I really do appreciate you guys. That being said, if you could please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon is in the description box if you want to watch anything like This Is England, Ideal, The In-Betweeners. I'm trying to get The In-Betweeners on YouTube right now, but they're blocking it. So if you're in any other country besides the UK, you can watch it right now on the channel. If not, if you're in the UK, you're going to have to go to the Patreon currently. YouTube is not playing with me. They're not letting it happen. So if you want to be able to watch any of the stuff I'm doing that is not on the platform, please tap into the Patreon. That being said, let's get into this one and see what we got.
I grew up on 110s and Avrexes. West 9 all year, but it ain't festive. I done quid on the brick and just blame Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. I done quid on the brick.
I had to quit on the brick and just blame Brexit. That's facts.
Can just blame Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested. We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethrens. I could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I gave Tony a pipe, it turned super gremlin. Me and Whispers on exercise brawling.
This nigga acting up. The visuals just look like an HD version of like an original Payper video from back in the day. My nigga just in his bag on a better beat.
I grew up on 110s and Avrexes. West 9 all year, but it ain't festive.
Okay.
I done quid on the brick and just blame Brexit.
I see.
We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested. We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethrens. I could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I gave Tony a pipe, it turned super gremlin. Me and Whispers on exercise brawling. I want your boy to back you after you, I put it all in him. You ain't never stood over a man after you sprawled him. And looked into his eyes and you can see spirit calling him. I ain't trying to smoke that, I'm trying to leave it curing. There's something bad straps, I need my own emporium.
And that's some real grower shit. I'm not trying to smoke that. I'm trying to keep it curing. Cause yo, the weed I get out here sometimes, your niggas shit be so fucking wet. Y'all be taking down your crops and fucking just trimming them and then selling that shit. That weed be so wet sometimes, my nigga. And you niggas smoke zoots. So the fact that weed be so wet fuck up the way a zoot burn. Like, shit terrible. Like, oh my God. Like, there's good weed out here, don't get me wrong, but it's like, fuck, man, why this shit always so fucking wet?
One time, you know, I got the drillers in the audience. East End shooters like I managed Leighton Orient. Before rap, I had all the hood freaks in their drawers. Even when I used to sell crack and sleep on the floor. I'm known for popping spots, I got the streets in my paws. Got my knees in the mud and the keys to the door. I might take my little bitch and make a scene in Dior. Go and get myself nicked, fuck, I've been here before. Free man unlocked, getting fed at my door. My next door just cries and bangs his head off his wall. They unlocked us one morning, he was dead on his floor. And the sad thing is, I forget what he's called. I came home and hit the trap like fuck rap, I'm causing carnage. I had a cat who had a dog and newspaper for a carpet. I was knocking on bandos with a dotty in my armpit. G-checking trappers, had them crashing into park whips. There's something about all this madness that I find calming. He's a fly, I wouldn't harm him, women think I'm charming. I can tell her hold this and she won't find it alarming. In a band smoking Sterling, Kitty smoking off a Carlin. They hate me come my past, said they weren't pay it past him. Anyway you see him, blast him if he's onto our kid. We got all the money now that I had disadvantage. They're looking at me funny now, I grew up disadvantage. I used to get my kicks from barking.
This shit not even over, but I could guarantee you Blame Brexit is going to be one of fucking, like, it's going to be a classic, like that brief from fucking Payper. Like, it's going to be one of them joints niggas play for time.
But every single time we made a pound, we used to half it. Tell me that you hate me, all the feelings that you harbored or you're harboring. You know my lifestyle's rather grim. I know my broski scarred your skin. On site we ain't bargaining, I'm instantly carving in the charlatan. And I'm killing rappers in Birmingham. I'ma need a taxidermist and a big room unfurnished. More money, more problems, more burners. You're getting out wrong, you done yourself a disservice. I had coke in my Pyrex before they started dancing in their night text. When they was all signing for some light check.
I had coke in my Pyrex before they was dancing in the night text. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Poking my Pyrex before they started dancing in their night text. When they was all signing for some light checks. I was on the M-way, pack bank doing mileage. Real back in style, I never said it looked stylish.
What?
I grew up on one.
Yo, I wonder what this nigga signed for. Potter Payper, the way y'all love him, the amount of money we have here, he's already north of 750,000. Easily north of 750. Three albums. Nah, if I could get Potter Payper for 4 albums, 2.7 million. 2.7. I'd do 3 albums, 2.7. Almost a Miller album. Almost a Miller album. I think that would be an adequate deal for the type of money he would need to produce those 3 albums and to market those 3 albums. Because I want you guys to remember again, when I'm saying 2.7 million, that means to pay for his living, production, recording, videos, fucking marketing. It's not 2.7 to that nigga pocket. It's 2.7 to fucking business investment that I think it will require to get 3 albums out of this nigga at the level he needs to be able to push it out to you people. Because if I'm giving him 2.7, I at least stand to see fucking 10, 15 back off that nigga. Easy. Yeah, I wonder what he signed for. And if it's a 360, oh my God. If I got Potter Payper on a 360, blood. Oh, this is good money and good days at the label.
110s and Avrexes. We're snide all year, but it ain't festive.
I
done
just
quit
got
on the
jumped,
brick and
but he
just
look
blame
fresh as fuck.
Brexit. We ain't bringing out hammers that we ain't tested. You can never be my wife, get your brain tested.
Bitch.
We ain't family, ain't brothers, and we ain't brethren. I
Facts.
could have been a brick boy, but I just stayed pebbling. I
Out
gave
here.
Tony a pipe, he turned super gremlin.
What? Hey, yeah. Did the beat cold? Beat cold, song cold. I'm not mad at this one bit. Oh, he got a whole little project. That's the what's it called? That's just the cover work. But Blame Brexit. 8.2. 8.2 out of 10. I for sure like this. Would listen to it again. Potter's doing exactly what I want to hear from him. Can't be mad at it. That being said, more Potter coming. I think I'm gonna do the whole Training Day series, but I'm gonna do it all the way through. Like just one listen, boop, just do it. So we'll probably do the Training Day situation like next week or two. So keep a lookout for that. Hop in the comments. Let me know what you think about this one. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description box. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.